In this video, I've put together a guitar arrangement for One Night with the Valet by Tennis. If you like the video, please like and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. Maybe there's another song or artist you'd like to see me cover. And then check out the Patreon. For as little as $5 a month, you'll get a PDF and a Guitar Pro file of this lesson to play along with, and many, many more. Grab a guitar, let's play. Jumping right in, if you want to play along with the record, put a capo right here on the 3rd fret. Let's take a look at the chords. First one we're going to have is C major 7. So if you've got a regular C chord, all you're going to do is lift off the 1st finger. So you got your 2nd finger on 4th string, 2nd fret, past the capo, and your 3rd finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret, past the capo. Next we've got an A minor 7. So if you start with an open C or an A minor, start with the A minor, you can just lift off that 3rd finger. If you start with the C, you just move that 3rd finger up to the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Next we've got a G major 7. So we're going to have our 1st finger all the way over here on the 6th string, 3rd fret, and then we'll have our 2nd finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then our 3rd and 4th fingers on the 4th fret of the 4th and 3rd strings. And then lastly we've got a B minor 7. So coming from that G major 7, you're going to move your 1st finger to the 5th string, 2nd fret, and then you're going to lift off your pinky. Starting with the verse, we're going to play those chords through 4 times, and we're going to do 8th notes, and we're going to start off with a chord and then the bass note for each of those chords, and each of these chords are going to get 2 beats. So it's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... And it's going to go through those chords 4 times for the first verse. Also, if you don't want to do the finger picking like I'm doing here, so the thumb is getting the bass notes, fingers 1, 2, 3 are getting the chords, you can just strum through these chords. And you could do a down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And if you're just getting started working on your chord changes, you can just do single strums. And then slowly build up your speed. The second verse is going to be just like the first verse with one exception. The 4th time through, you're just going to hold on a G major 7. So the last time through the 2nd verse would be the C major 7, A minor 7, G major 7. So the last time through the 2nd verse, you'd start off with a C major 7, A minor 7, and then the G major 7 just ringing out for 4 beats. Next we get into a spoken word part followed by a 3rd verse. So we've looked at verses 1 and 2, we've got a spoken word verse, a spoken word section rather, and then a final verse. The final verse and the spoken word part you can play exactly the same. It's going to be the same chords throughout the whole song, but the rhythm is going to slightly change. So the C major 7 part will be the same. And then when we go to the A major 7, you're going to have chord, bass, chord, chord, bass. So and that's going to follow over into the G major 7 and B minor 7. So altogether, the last verse spoken word part will be the last time through the progression in the song, it's going to end on the B minor 7, and it's going to end with a little accent. So it's going to go from the C major 7, and then the B minor 7 is going to go. So the last time through. And then finally in the third verse, we've got a cool little muted guitar melody. It's going to start on the and of 1 on the first chord of the third verse. I've got the capo off now, so I'm going to reference the actual frets. And it's going to start on 13 on the second string, and it's going to go between 13th and 15. So it's 13, 15, 13, 15, 13, 15, 15, 13. The next measure, it's going to have that same 8th note pause. It's going to go from 11 to 13, same rhythm. So those two measures together. Third measure, we're going to go back up to the 13th fret to start at, and it's going to go in 8th notes without that 16th beat rhythm. So it's going to go 1, so 13, 15, 13, 15 on the second string, then 15 on the first string, 15 and 13 on the second string. That's going to slide back down now to the 11th fret and have a similar type of melody, except for it's going to go all on the second fret, or all on the second string. So it's going to go 11, 13, 11, 13, 15, 13, 11. So those first 4 measures Let's take a look at the second half. We're going to start again on the second string, 13th fret. It's going to go 13, 15, 13, then 15 on the first string, 15 on the third string, and then 13, 15 on the second string. So it's going to be muted. Next measure, we're going to go back down to the 11th fret of the second string. All this will be on the second string. So just like the 4th instance through on the first half. And then finally, we're going to go back up to the 13th fret on the second string. So 13, 15, 13 on the second string, up to 15, and then 15, 13, 15 again on the second string. So now let's listen to that whole passage. I'm not going to mute it just so you can hear the notes better. Starting with the second string, 13th fret. Well, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. Maybe there's another song or artist you'd like to see me cover. Also, check out the Patreon. For as little as $5 a month, you'll get a PDF and a guitar profile of this lesson to play along with for this song and many, many more. Thanks. I'll see you in the next video.